Hi, my name is Terry from Sweet Pea Papers and the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group. This is video 2 in my series Memories of the Meadow 2. And I had this is a design team project for Tatty Treasure Shop and CollageType. And in the first video, I had told you that this was going to be for June. Now it looks like it's going to be more videos than what I had planned. As you can see, so we're going to see what we can get done. If it's going to take more videos, then I'm going to bump it to July and make a longer series out of it, okay? So we'll do what we can, and then we'll go from there. So on the cover, I took the liberties of doing some more work. It's hard to see on camera, but there's actually it looks like lace behind here, and it's not. And then these 3 words that are 3 flowers from the Meadow, and I added the word Meadow, and then I added these 2 die cut flowers, and they're made from manila folder, which I didn't realize my die cut machine would do, but apparently it will. So behind this is a piece of this. Now this looks like ribbon. I am so not used to where the camera is now. It looks like ribbon, I mean lace. It looks like lace, but it's not. It's made out of paper. And it's actually what they normally use from florists to wrap bridal bouquets and things like that in. So we're going to use some more on the next page. We're going to use some more of the die cuts as well. When we left off, we had done these 2 papers, and we had done this pocket underneath here. Now, what we're going to start with now is I took the other half of this page, or the other quarter of this page that was left over, and I made a long skinny card out of it, and I put it in the pocket. Okay, so it just finishes off the picture. Then we're going to work on the bottom part of this page, and then we're going to go on to the next page and see how much we get done. Okay, so I've already inked this, and we're going to put it down here as a side tuck, and then a shorter card will go in here. I don't have one ready. I'm going to have to make one. Oh, I also took this trifold, and I put the word clover on it, and I put some more of that paper behind it, and I think that in this little this is hemp rope or thread or string or whatever string I guess you would call it, and I made a little topper out of it. Kind of looks like bunny ears or a TV antenna, I'm not sure which, but so that's ready to go. I also printed out some more little cards, so we'll be able to use those. I got this pocket ready, this long pocket, because I thought maybe we could have used it up here, but it didn't look right. And a couple of other things while we were off camera. I cut out some more small ephemera that I had, and I inked that as well. So I got some stuff ready to go. Let's see. Okay, so let's put this on as a tuck. So that means we're just going to glue this side and that side. And I refilled my glue. Glue this side and that side. Okay. Put glue down here and glue across here. There we go. And this is my favorite flower in the whole thing, which is a foxglove. One of my favorite flowers. And I'm putting it not to the bottom, and I'm putting it not exactly to the edge. I wanted to see the inking. I did ink this with the green, and once again the green is Rustic Wilderness, and then we used brushed corduroy to do the stamping with. Now we've got this on here, and we can make a card. Most of the pages that I had already printed out from the previous project were printed with the border, and that makes them too small. They're not the full 11 inches to be these pages. My paper just got here 10 minutes ago, so I'm literally getting ready to print out more pages to use, because otherwise I just have this page and a couple others to work with. So on this over here, on the front of this pocket, we're going to add this pocket. And we're not going to add it on as a gusseted pocket. That makes them too thick. Or it makes them stick out enough that it's hard to fill it. We have a tall skinny folio that we're doing. So we don't want to stuff it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove the flaps and leave myself with a small, I believe it's going to be a rectangle. I'm not sure that it's going to be a square. I believe it's longer on the bottom and the top than it is on the sides. I'm leaving the brown trim. And the text on it matches the text on the upper left, the other page, and this flower matches these flowers right here. It's the same image, actually. Getting a little matchy-matchy there, and I just realized it. Okay, so I need to ink this. Let's see if I have enough green on here. This Rustic Wilderness goes a long way. Let's do it one more time, kind of get a little bit more on there what I did the first time. Okay. Now let's glue this as a pocket. I was watching this new show called Citadel, which is like a spy show. And I'm liking it so far. It's hard to tell on here with this crackle. I think it is up a little high on this side. Okay. And this kit did not come with like little wildflowers or anything, so I'm going to have to look around in my files and see if I have some. Or I may just use some of the butterflies that I have and do that. I've got 2 sets of butterfly stickers as well. Well, I have about 8 of these. I got them at Temu, and they came as a whole pack of all of these different colors of butterflies. I thought these 2 colors went well with the scheme of this without standing out too much and taking away from the flowers. So I'm wondering if one of these butterflies, in fact this one right here, looks awful nice. I think I might just put the butterfly right there. I think I like that. Never really used stickers before. My friend told me how to get the stickers off the back, though. You go from the back to the front, and you just kind of flick it. And now this worked off camera like a charm. Of course it's not working now. There it goes. Put that on right there. Get rid of the clear part. They're very static electricity prone. They kind of end up everywhere. So we'll put that there. I'm not going to put anything on here. If I find a small enough word, I can put it there. I've got some of these words that came with this, but they're more short phrases than single words. Oh, here's some single words. What about that word petal? I could cut it down. Or floral. Floral would be better. I'm going to leave the white border around the word botanical. Since we're going to cut floral down, it does not matter. Let's cut it much closer. Then we will ink it with the green so that from the side, especially since we're going to have it on the side, you won't see the white. And there is a little bit of the white edge left too. Apparently I'm not that great at cutting, which you'll notice later on with some of the tags. So let's put that here. And we'll move it up as far as we can. Lots of extra glue there. Okay, now up here, we're going to put some more of this stuff. Then we're going to put these two flowers and the word flower. So now we don't want to put this on white. I want to make this have a hint of green. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to run it across here. And I don't know if you can see the difference between the top and the bottom. But this has green on it, and this is still white. So it isn't dark. I mean, it could make it dark, but I don't want to. It isn't dark, but it isn't white either. Now, there's plenty of white in this. I could have left it white, but I just didn't want to. On the front cover, I did green, brown, and green. So it looks like I did that a little darker, which is okay. A little variation never hurt anybody. Just make sure I got rid of the white. Should be careful doing that. Get the ink all over here, and the next thing you know, I got ink all over everything. Now there's little teeny little flecks from this sponge, and I'm just going to leave them on there. Now, you don't need very much glue at all to hold this down. You can see the shininess of glue through it, obviously. So we're going to put it down with just a little teeny bit of glue at the top and the bottom. Let me make sure this is the right size that I want. I'm going to put this kind of down in here a little bit. Or I could cut it off. I'm always afraid I'm going to cut it too short. What is that? Okay, I guess we're putting it on this way. I don't know why I just threw those on the floor. I really wanted to can cover it with this. I didn't really want to do that. And then put flour here. It's too messy. Okay. See if I cut that off and put it there. It's not near tall enough. Let me see if I have another tall one. I don't think it makes any. Yeah, the back side looks totally different than the front side. What else do I have that's long? I have this one. Oh yeah, this one will work. Of course, Oz is starting to bark at some imaginary thing out the window. Yeah, we're going to have to cut it off. Let's get the two situated. So I really wanted to put the word flower this way. But now I don't like that. Okay. I want the bottoms to stay where I want them. Whoops. That didn't work very well, did it? Let's see. If that's not going to work, then... Oh, that did glue that corner down of that paper. Let's make a small bead of glue across there to hold that. Hold it down for a second because it's curved, because it comes in a roll like this. So it's curved. Okay. Let's put a little teeny bit to hold this corner down. Okay. Now we need to put the flowers down. And I have plenty of manila folder, that's scrap, to cut more flowers out of. I'm going to be careful, that one got bent. Brother. Okay, so you can tell the back side and you could tell the front side from when they're cut. So we're just going to take little bits, little drops. This is Fabri-Tac, so if I liked art glitter glue, this might be a good time to break it out. The little bitty nozzle. Got some in one of those little bottles. Just dries too fast for me. It's like wham boom. Nope, can't move anything around anyway. Now I'm not actually putting glue on this, I'm just kind of wiping glue off of the end right here. And I really wanted to put the other one on first, to tell you the truth. Is that where I want it? Not really. It's too late now. Okay. I think I got more glue on the countertop or the glass top than I did. I could do it this way. That would be better. Wouldn't be so bad. And the word flower I will put right here. And it will cover all this awkwardness going on. I have to remember that this glue is going to come out like super fast. We got this done pretty quick. And we still want to be able to see some of that stuff coming over that way. And I want this to be straight. If I need to, I can glue the top of this and make it into a pocket. But I'm going to leave it open for right now in case I need it to get the card in. And so it can fit, whether any of it sticks out the top or not. Okay. So there's that. Not sure if I like that or not now, but there it is. I wish this word had been smaller and horizontal. Sort of like wildflowers. Yeah, it's too late. This is already stuck to that paper. Yeah. I could have used one shade darker of green. Okay, so that's this page done. I like it. I like that butterfly. Okay, now on this page, I've added a magnet to the flip out. Then on this flip out, we're going to add this collage paper. We're going to add it with the least amount of this paper as possible because we're going to use this as the backing paper. That way it will be all matchy-matchy. Which makes me so happy. Okay. It is really hard to work with one against the other with this stamping. Oh, sure, and the paper slid. I think I can still go with it. Look how much it slid. Not good. I'm going to cut this edge off straight first so I don't forget. I wonder. What did I do with the piece that fit? There's the other file folder. I know I had another piece. Oh, I had these two pieces. So this was the piece I was going to cut off. Okay, let's try that again. It's not the piece that I was going to use, but okay. I know what it is. The camera is closer. So I keep going off camera. I don't mean to. I'm just getting used to the camera is all. Well, not the camera, but I'm getting used to where it's located. Okay, that'll be fine. Let's go in the scraps. I cut my hair, and now it's just at the top of my, or the bottom of my neck, and it feels weird. I keep feeling it there. And it was below that. I cut about 6 inches off. Getting quite a bit of white hair, so I thought I would let the hair coloring grow out, which I'm thinking might be a mistake, but we'll see. All I have to do is color it again. It's just hair, it'll grow back, right? No big deal. Okay. You know, cut it down a little bit more. We could make a tuck spot out of it. Okay. Re-ink those two sides. I'll put this in the corner. And we can put something in here. I think I might want to make that just a smidge narrower. Just so whatever we put in there, we'll see a little bit more of it. Okay, so we're going to need to re-ink the side and the bottom. We're zooming right along. I think I'll just make this a longer series. Why does that just seem crooked? Three and 3/4. Three and 3/4. Okay, optical illusion. All right, once again, we're going to glue the two sides to make it into a tuck. And I will go back and out of the smaller papers, the ones that were 8.5 by 11s, but trimmed because of the white edge all the way around. And I will make cards out of them for all these spots. Okay, then we're going to make, that's a little irritating, we're going to make a writing space on the inside here. So we're going to take the writing paper I set aside, and I want to use this corner where this little pattern is on that one corner. So you can see right there was a little bit of a tab where I cut it off. That's okay. Let me know in the comments below if you like this pattern of the stamping or not. Now, this is the same point on the other side of the flip out where I made my cutting mistake. This one looks fine. Doesn't look all crookedy. I think that little bit of a light green pattern looks nice on here. Then I'll probably lightly stencil it maybe. Should we do that before we glue it on? Definitely. Okay. So let's do that. And then we should put something here. That's too big. Put this here and make it into another little tuck. No, we'll make it into a little side pocket. Let's do that. That's why I usually write everything down. I haven't been writing things down lately, so there's no PDF for this one either. All I've been doing is making a little, one of those little bitty white notes that I use I'm paper clipping it onto the page as I go. So I haven't been making my full step 1, step 2, step 3 notes. If I'd have realized what this was going to be, I probably would have, but I didn't, so I didn't. Okay, let's get out our little stencil. Do we want our one big? No. Get out our little stencil. And we'll stencil the 2. Let's see, that smaller one. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll look in my ephemera that I do have and look for a little bitty butterfly. I don't think any of the butterfly stickers are that small. And put that in here with just that one little plant. Or that one in one of these. Okay, executive decision. One of these in the corner. Looks like that might be 2 flowers, but okay, I like that. So I don't think a butterfly because we need that writing space. Okay, that looks better. I love my stencils, that's for sure. I wonder what small word do we have? I've got one size bigger, 2 sizes bigger. What if I left it? Mm-mm. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I think there's one with flowers on it. This one, but it isn't as big. Okay. And I've already inked that one. And we'll put this on here. And then we'll put a little piece of that paper stuff too on there. What am I doing? I don't think I know. Anyway, let me know. Do you like the stenciling? Do you like the die cuts? Speak to me. Speak to me. While you're doing that, punch the thumbs up. Do I need a little piece of that paper? Got the flowers. I think I'm just going to does look nicer. And we need to make it green. Make it green. Sounds like a call for money, right? Make it rain. I'm going to make this a little bit darker green. Yeah, that's better. Matches the green inside of there. Or it doesn't match it, it's not the same color, but it complements it more. Okay, so let's glue this. And we'll just stick the paper underneath it. Okay, everything moved. Okay. The paper soaks up some of the glue. I think that's what happened. There we go. And then we'll flip this out and we'll put this here. Oh yeah, that'll look nice. Oh, look at the green on my fingernails. Sure hope it comes off. I'll tell everybody I've been gardening. I don't know who everybody would be because I don't leave the house. And nobody comes over but the man to deliver the Temu hauls. I think I'm going to start doing personal ones. They've changed the requirements for the sponsored ones, and it's very difficult to get anything after your first one. You would need to have a large amount of subscribers and a large number of views. Now, if I had gotten credit for the very first one I put up, which has like 4,000 views now, that would be something totally different. But I don't. Okay. All right. So now let's put this here. Oh, I forgot to show you. I also cut that a piece of the paper down, one of the two writing cards we had, and put it in our pocket, in our side pocket where the two were glued together. Since they're a little uneven, I don't really need to put a tab on there because you can see it. Is this going to look good now? Huh. And in order to make the words go the right way, I know it's a collage, but I feel like the flowers are upside down on here. I feel like the red dots should have gone up. I know I'm nuts. Put this over here. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do is pick something else. And this is the only one of the big pieces that I have left that isn't flowers. Oh, wait. No. These are paper clipped together over here. What have I got here? It's kind of a big pattern. I love it. Don't get me wrong. And then 2 writing papers. So there's a lot more papers to pick from. I mean, technically. All right, I'm going to print out the other backing pages or wallpaper pages or whatever you want to call them, and in the full size, and see what some of the other ones look like against this. I know that all you need to do is match the colors, and I'm feeling like this one is too cream and whatever with the William Morris, whatever. All you're supposed to do is really just match the color theme and not the exact pattern, because you're never going to match the exact pattern between the, 2 of them unless they're the exact same paper. So let me do something else, and that means I'm going to call it for this video, and I'll go ahead and paper this, and then when I come back, wow, that's really green. When I come back next time, we will put on whatever we're going to put on, and then we'll work our way through some more pages. Now, I also, and I forgot to tell you, I put the back cover on, which is the large version of that foxglove picture. And I just love it so much. Love it, love it, love it. So, we're not going to put anything else on there. So that gives us this page. Well, maybe we can do it. This page, this and this page. Oh, yeah, we should. Oh, no, and then these 2 pages. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Okay. All right. That's it for this time, and I'll see you in the next video, and that'll be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.